What's happening, everybody? Jeff Lightsy Jr. with the Black Boss Channel, the Boss Sports Network. Thank you guys for the continued support. Continue to hit the like, share, subscribe, and the notification bell because we upload every single day. Now, the Tennessee Titans are starting to show that they're not legit, right? Like, they're the kind of frauds. I don't want to call them frauds. Matter of fact, let me back that statement up a little bit. But Ryan Tannehill is showing us who he really is, and that is not a legit, like, high caliber NFL quarterback. Now, let me not take away from what Tannehill was able to accomplish last season, right? The Titans made a run in the playoffs, beating teams like New England with Tom Brady and Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. And they were even up on the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC Championship game. But that was because of Derrick Henry. But if you are able to stop Derrick Henry, or if you are able to score some points and force the Titans to throw the ball, you have them right where you want them. The defense is suspect, and Ryan Tannehill isn't that guy. Like, he isn't that guy. 15 to 27, 147 and a touchdown. That's not going to get the job done. 17 points in the game, it's not going to get the job done. Now, Derrick Henry did what he was supposed to do. 19 carries, 103, 5 yards a carry. But the fact that the Titans were down early, and so you have to throw the ball. You have to make plays vertically to win this game when you're losing. And it's not like the Titans don't have weapons. Corey Davis is emerging. He's becoming better. A.J. Brown's a stud. And Jonnu Smith can ball at tight end. Like, they have weapons on the offensive side of the ball. Now, Taylor Lewan, the left tackle, was hurt, so they're not as stout on the offensive line. But Derrick Henry's still averaging 5 yards a carry, like in this game. But when you can't stop people, their defense is suspect, like very suspect. When you can't stop people and your quarterback is just okay, you need a lot of things to go right to win football games against good teams, and the Colts are a good team. You need a lot of things to go your way and a lot of things to go right when you're playing against good teams. And Derrick Henry isn't going to run for 200, 250 yards every single game. Like, you get bailed out when that happens. And he's not able to do that every single game. It's just not what happens. And when you let Phillip Rivers, who can't run, who can't move, can't do anything, light you up for 29 completions, 300 yards, and a touchdown, and you let Naheem Hines run crazy, have a receiving touchdown and a rushing touchdown, you're going to have problems. You're going to have problems. And don't, I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to take away, act like the Colts aren't a good team, aren't a legit team. They're not a Super Bowl team, but they are a legit team. But when you're the Titans and you start the season off 5-0 and you put the league on notice, and you go 1-3 over your next 4 games, you're turning back into a pumpkin, right? Like, it's the clock has struck midnight for Cinderella, and you're turning back into a pumpkin, into the team that I thought you were going to be more realistically this season. And you're losing to teams like the Jags, and teams like the Colts are a good team, but you're losing some of these games you shouldn't have lost. So the Titans are kind of showing this is the team that they really are. Now, don't get me wrong. They'll win a few more games, and they'll be in contention for the division title, the AFC title. But this is the real Titans. Will the real Tennessee Titans please stand up? Well, they're standing up now. And the Colts, just speaking on them really quickly, I think the Colts are a quarterback away from being a legit elite team. I think they are Phillip Rivers ain't the answer. He's just not the answer. He turns the ball over too many times when they play good teams. He can't run. He's not mobile. He's old. He ain't it. But when they get a legit young budding star or a star at quarterback, this team is going to be a team to mess with in the immediate. Nobody's going to mess with the Indianapolis Colts. They just got to figure out the quarterback situation. Jacoby Brissett wasn't it. Phillip Rivers ain't it. He played good, against the Titans, but he is not it. But once they get a legit quarterback, the Colts are going to be a scary organization. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Once again, I'm Jeff Lightsy Jr. with the Black Boss Channel, the Boss Sports Network. I'll see you next time.